The Epstein files reveal Ellen DeGeneres as, and I'm quoting this directly from the posts, Hollywood's most prolific cannibal, that she consumed human flesh.
Let's just all go back to 2017, where I was the first person to call Ellen out before anyone else.
You called her out?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I called her out. I was like, Ellen's not that nice.
This was after you went on the show?
After I went on the show, and the world blew up about it and was like so mad at me about it, and then someone else said it, and then it was like, oh my god, Ellen's so nice. Oh, okay.
Recent rumors and online chatter have claimed that Ghislaine Maxwell has been discussing Jeffrey Epstein and people connected to him while serving her sentence. Some reports circulating online have even mentioned Ellen DeGeneres, but it is important to note that these claims remain unverified and should be treated with caution. Over the years, countless stories, theories, and headlines have linked various public figures to conversations surrounding Epstein.
The Center for Disease Control in Washington, D.C. has issued a viral outbreak warning. State and local officials have reported cases of high fever, nausea, death, and even cannibalism. Stay in place until further notice.
How long ago did this happen?
I got my wisdom teeth out last Thursday, and so it was my first time ever going under general anesthesia or anything.
And why did you not want them to post it?
Okay, so they showed it to me, and I was like, yes, this is funny, but at the same time, why would I ever want anybody to see this of me ever, especially like YouTube, who tear people apart, you know?
Right,
so
Tell what you said, though.
I was like, well, I mean, do you think, like, Ellen would see it or anything like that?
In Ellen's case, social media users and commentators have continued to debate her alleged connections, with different versions of the story spreading across the internet. However, many of these claims are based on speculation, disputed reports, or information that has not been independently confirmed. One name that often comes up in discussions about Ellen's show is Cabot Phillips, who appeared as a guest on April 13th, 2016.
Crazy idea that I will order pizza, and so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer, yes? Harrison? Because I have this crazy idea that I will order pizza, and so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer, yes? Harrison?
Cabot joined the program alongside his brother Barrett and sister Millicent to talk about their viral zombie apocalypse prank on Millicent. Their appearance became one of many memorable guest segments featured on the popular daytime talk show, drawing attention from viewers across the country. In a development that sparked even more online speculation, observers pointed to something Cabot Phillips posted 3 years later, in 2019.
Him and his wife and all these nice people were there, and they invited Jen and me. I know George back in the day too, so we went there, and you take a boat, you get on a boat, you cruise down, went over to their house. They made us homemade pizza, and it was an amazing time. I sat next to Bono. It was a good day.
The image appeared to show a pizza tattoo on the inside of his lower lip, along with the caption, "Good to give yourself a little reminder sometimes." The photo quickly spread across social media and became a talking point for people already following different internet theories. However, Cabot later said he never actually got the tattoo and claimed the image was a Photoshop prank meant to fool his mother.
Inviting you all to a pizza party tonight at Jennifer Aniston's house. I'll see you there.
Jennifer, every time we're with Jennifer, something great happens because everybody loves Jennifer. And she'll text me and say, I know something, Wednesday night if you want. I'll be like, come on, we just did that Saturday thing. We don't have to do too.
She likes to. She's busy all the time. I know she's the greatest host, but
she is a good.
I'm like I'm going to bed at 9. I can't come over. Your thing starts at 8:30. So
yes, she can handle it. She can handle it. And her parties are incredible at her house too.
Yeah, she does have good parties, and she makes good pizza as well.
She makes great pizza.
Wonderful pizza.
Even so, some online commentators continued connecting the post to earlier pop culture moments. One example they often mention is Ellen DeGeneres hosting the Academy Awards in 2014, when she created a viral scene by ordering pizza from Big Mama's and Papa's Pizzeria and handing out slices to celebrities in the audience. The moment became one of the most talked about highlights of the entire show.
known each other for years.
Yeah.
You've been to my house. We've had pizza. Girl after my own heart. Do we love a pizza or what? We love
Yes,
a
we
pizza.
do.
It's so good. So much fun.
As online theories continued to spread, some commentators began drawing connections between separate events involving Cabot Phillips and Ellen DeGeneres. Cabot appeared on Ellen's show in 2016, and internet discussions later claimed the two remained on friendly terms after that appearance. Around the same period, the widely debunked Pizzagate conspiracy theory was gaining attention online, leading some users to connect unrelated events and public figures in ways that were never supported by credible evidence. Then came the 2019 photo that appeared to show Cabot with a pizza tattoo inside his lip, along with the caption, "Good to give yourself a little reminder sometimes."
These circles of friends that you guys have. You told a story about going and having pizza at the Clooney's in Lake Como.
Yeah, that's all in Aniston. Okay, she's like, George and I would love you to come over for pizza, but you
Oh
have
my
to dress
God!
right.
What did you?
Just have to they lay on him a little bit. That's the only difference.
How was the pizza? Was it good?
Oh,
What did he make it
Amal's
himself?
pizza was better than Clooney's. They both made, everybody made a certain kind of pizza.
There's no pizza we didn't love.
Even though Cabot later said the image was digitally altered as a prank, the post still fueled speculation across social media. As a result, some people questioned whether there was a bigger story behind the joke, while others argued that the connections being made were based entirely on coincidence and internet rumor.
Right now, Harry is in his dressing room. I have ordered him a pizza. The pizza delivery guy will be there soon. Harry is wearing an earpiece. He has to say and do whatever I tell him to. Harry, you can hear me. Crow like a rooster. Have a seat, bro.
Have a seat, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Pizza?
Let me take a look at the pizza, bro.
Let me take a look at the pizza, bro.
Additional claims online have attempted to link Cabot's family background, including references to his father, Tim Phillips, and Cornerstone Chapel. These discussions have generated debate, but many of the allegations circulating online remain unverified and heavily disputed. Cabot is far from the only public figure whose name has been brought into these conversations. Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston have also been mentioned in internet discussions involving Ellen and pizza-related stories. In one interview, Adam recalled attending a pizza party at George Clooney's house and described it as a great day.
Did you know that Ellen DeGeneres' stage set is exactly the same as on Epstein Island, with all the couches, the same colour, the same soft furnishings, palm trees, window, everything to the T?
Ellen agreed, creating a lighthearted exchange that later became another topic of online speculation. In the same interview, Ellen and Adam Sandler continued their conversation by bringing up Jennifer Aniston. During the exchange, they casually mentioned that Jennifer makes great pizza, turning it into a fun and friendly topic that added to the relaxed atmosphere of the discussion. Some online commentators have tried to connect these separate moments to another interview featuring Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler. They point to a brief reaction from Jennifer after the word pizza was mentioned, claiming she appeared surprised for a moment.
The Ellen situation. Yeah. You know, people found out that Ellen was mean, and all these people came out and said, Ellen's actually a bitch. And they were like, whoa, yeah. Can't believe it. And she lost everything. She fell apart, disappeared, because people found out that this character that she was portraying in a half an hour on a television show is not really who she was. My buddy Greg, who was one of her writers, was like, she's a piece of shit. And he was like, she's a fucking monster.
However, reactions like this can be interpreted in many different ways, and any deeper meaning remains purely speculative. According to some online discussions and polls, certain commentators have argued that Ellen DeGeneres frequently mentioned pizza during interviews. From there, various internet theories have attempted to assign a hidden meaning to those references. However, there is no verified evidence showing that casual mentions of pizza by public figures were connected to any criminal activity, secret network, or recruitment effort, despite claims that continue to circulate online. Supporters of these theories often point to repeated references to pizza in interviews, media appearances, and other public conversations. Critics, however, argue that pizza is one of the most common foods discussed in everyday life, making such references far less unusual than conspiracy theories suggest. Meanwhile, discussions surrounding Jeffrey Epstein have generated countless rumors and interpretations over the years. One fact that has been reported publicly is that Epstein's former personal chef, Adam Perry Lang, stated in 2021 that Epstein followed a very strict diet, adding another detail to the broader public conversation surrounding his lifestyle and habits.
When I have a job, then what happens is that they have to kiss me sometimes. We've discussed this many times. Right. But when I don't have a job, nobody, did you see? No! Oh my God, no!
Epstein's former chef described him as someone who paid close attention to his diet, preferring foods such as vegetables, fruits, and nuts. Because of that, some online observers have questioned why terms like pizza, beef jerky, grape soda, and cream cheese appear so often in discussions, documents, or conversations related to Epstein. This has led to numerous theories on the internet, although many of those interpretations remain speculative and have not been supported by verified evidence. As these theories spread, some commentators also began focusing on Ellen DeGeneres and her frequent references to pizza during public appearances. They pointed to moments such as the famous Oscars pizza delivery, pizza-related jokes on her talk show, and playful segments involving celebrity guests like Harry Styles. Supporters of various online theories argue that these moments carried a deeper meaning, while critics counter that pizza is a common pop culture topic and that the claims rely heavily on speculation rather than confirmed facts. The debate continues to generate attention online, even as many of the allegations remain unproven. Some online sources and commentators have claimed that Ellen's talk show played a role in broader theories involving public figures and Jeffrey Epstein. Those discussions gained traction when certain users argued that parts of the show's set design looked similar to a structure they believed they recognized from photos associated with Epstein. However, these comparisons remain speculative, and no verified evidence has established a connection between the set design and any wrongdoing. In addition, several former employees, guests, and public figures have publicly criticized Ellen DeGeneres over the years, arguing that her off-camera behavior did not always match the friendly image associated with her brand. These allegations generated major headlines and sparked widespread debate about workplace culture and celebrity reputations. Some online commentators have attempted to tie these separate claims together by pointing to rumors surrounding Ghislaine Maxwell, Ellen DeGeneres, and various celebrity interviews. They argued that moments from Ellen's show, including clips involving stars such as Justin Bieber, should be viewed through that lens. However, these interpretations are based on speculation and disputed allegations, and no verified evidence has established that Ellen was involved in any recruitment activity or connected to Epstein's criminal conduct. The claims remain a subject of debate online. Recent media reports and online discussions have continued to focus on Ghislaine Maxwell and whether she has been providing information about people who were associated with Jeffrey Epstein. Various outlets have published claims about conversations, alleged disclosures, and potential motivations, but many of these reports remain unconfirmed and should be treated with caution. Some reports have also speculated about conditions Maxwell may have access to while incarcerated, including certain privileges or accommodations. In addition, online commentators have discussed reports involving meetings with government officials, including Attorney General Todd Blanche. However, claims that Maxwell was instructed to identify specific individuals in exchange for benefits have not been publicly verified and remain the subject of ongoing speculation. As a result, several high-profile names have been mentioned across news stories, social media posts, and opinion pieces. With new reports continuing to emerge, the situation remains a fast-moving topic that has sparked intense debate and plenty of questions from the public. What are your thoughts on this developing story? Drop your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out the next video for more discussions and updates on the latest headlines.